Good evening, everyone. We come to you live with a special broadcast. We interrupt our regularly scheduled programming with breaking news of unprecedented scale and impact. A development shaking the very foundations of the financial and tech worlds. The Pi Network has just announced, after years of anticipation and development, that its digital currency, Pi, the brainchild of Stanford graduates, is now officially available for instant sale and trade on major cryptocurrency exchanges. For years, millions of users, the dedicated pioneers, have diligently mined Pi on their smartphones, contributing to the network's growth and security, patiently hoping that their efforts would one day translate into real-world value and tangible benefits. That pivotal day has finally arrived. Today, August 7th, 2025, a date that will forever be etched in the annals of cryptocurrency history. Pi can now be seamlessly converted, bridging the gap between the digital and physical realms into over 25 major fiat currencies from around the globe, facilitating international transactions and commerce, including the ubiquitous US dollar, the euro, the British pound, and the Japanese yen, solidifying its position on the world stage. But the question on everyone's mind, the price? A fixed $314.159 per Pi, a figure that resonates deeply within the community. An iconic number, a nod to the mathematical constant that has become synonymous with the Pi network's identity, now finally made real and tangible. This monumental leap transforms Pi, shifting its perception and utility from a purely speculative asset subject to the whims of market sentiment into a legitimate financial instrument with the potential for truly global reach and impact. Millions upon millions of pioneers, a diverse and dedicated community spanning across nearly every country on the planet, united by a shared vision, can now finally realize the tangible value of their collective digital efforts and contributions to the Pi network. Tonight, as cities around the world light up, hope, once a distant dream, has unequivocally become a tangible reality for countless individuals. This isn't just another run-of-the-mill cryptocurrency launch destined to fade into obscurity. It's a fundamental shift in how value is created, distributed, and perceived in the digital age, and how financial access is broadened and democratized, potentially bypassing the often restrictive gatekeepers of traditional finance. Pi's innovative approach, a testament to forward-thinking strategy, wide free distribution to a global audience before assigning monetary value, directly challenges the established, often exclusive old crypto model and unequivocally puts people and community first. We're not just reporting on a news story, we're witnessing a major chapter unfold, a pivotal moment in the ongoing evolution of Web3 and the decentralized internet. Pi's official launch could very well reshape what's truly possible for decentralized networks and the future of blockchain technology. For years, the promise of Web3 promised a more equitable and inclusive internet accessible to all regardless of background or location. Pi's unique strategy finally delivers in a meaningful way on that long-held promise. As we unpack this groundbreaking story and delve into its intricacies, we'll explore in detail exactly what Pi is, its origins, and its underlying technology, why this particular price point matters so significantly and the factors that influenced it, and how this development could fundamentally change the landscape of digital finance and potentially impact our daily lives in profound ways. Stay with us as we bring you in-depth analysis and expert commentary. The world is watching with bated breath as this story unfolds. The digital economy, already a force to be reckoned with, just took a giant leap forward into the future. And it all started remarkably with a simple tap on a smartphone screen. What is Pi? What exactly does it represent in the ever-evolving world of digital currencies? Let's break it down. We'll explore its core principles and how it differentiates itself from other cryptocurrencies. Pi is a digital currency, a form of electronic money. It shares similarities with traditional currencies like the dollar or euro, but it exists only online, residing solely in the digital realm. There are no physical coins or bills. Unlike Bitcoin, which pioneered the cryptocurrency space, which needs powerful computers and specialized hardware to mine, consuming significant energy, Pi was designed for everyone, aiming for accessibility and ease of use. The creators, a team of Stanford grads, sought to democratize cryptocurrency. They made an app that lets you mine Pi directly from your smartphone by simply tapping a button within the app. You just need to tap on your phone once a day to keep mining. No battery drain, no data drain. It runs efficiently in the background. It just requires proof you're a real person participating in the network, ensuring a genuine community. This simplicity fueled Pi's explosive growth, attracting users from all walks of life. It has reached tens of millions of users worldwide, creating a vast and interconnected network. The vision. What is the ultimate goal for Pi Network? To build the world's most widely distributed cryptocurrency, accessible to anyone with a smartphone. The strategy was to start by giving it away first, building a user base, then assigning value to the currency as the network matured. Most coins launched directly to investors, focusing on raising capital. Pi built a community first, prioritizing user adoption and network growth. The idea was that if millions hold Pi and actively use it, it will naturally have value when the time is right for its widespread adoption. For years, pioneers, as Pi users are called, tapped the button daily, built apps within the Pi ecosystem, and patiently waited for Open Mainnet, the official launch of the Pi network. This was the moment Pi would gain real value and enter the open cryptocurrency market. That moment is now upon us. The digital currency you could get for free, simply by participating, now has a concrete price tag, reflecting its potential and the community's belief in its future. Pi's journey from a simple tap on a phone screen to a global asset with real-world applications is officially underway. The Pi Core team has officially announced the activation of instant sales for Pi Coin, marking a significant milestone in the project's development. This long-awaited feature allows users to engage with their mined Pi in a tangible way. Verified users who have successfully completed the KYC process can now seamlessly convert their mined Pi into traditional fiat currency. This conversion process is designed to be user-friendly and accessible directly from their mobile devices. This functionality is bridging the gap between the digital and real worlds, providing a practical application for Pi and demonstrating its potential as a viable cryptocurrency. This isn't just a limited trial or a small-scale experiment. It's a comprehensive global rollout with initial support for over 25 major currencies from around the globe, facilitating transactions across borders. Whether you're located in Europe, actively participating in the Asian markets, residing in Africa, or deeply rooted in the Americas, you can access the same level of financial empowerment and participate in the Pi network's economy, regardless of your geographical location. The entire process is designed to be seamless and intuitive, fully integrated into the existing Pi ecosystem, ensuring a smooth user experience. The headline that's capturing the attention of the crypto world: Pi is officially launching with a fixed value of $314.159 per coin. This is not a volatile market price determined by speculation, but a deliberately declared and stable value set by the Pi network. For someone who holds just 100 Pi, that translates to a value of over $31,000, a substantial amount by any standard. Early pioneers who diligently mined and accumulated thousands of Pi could potentially see life-changing sums of money, transforming their financial futures. This fixed, high-value launch represents a radical departure from conventional cryptocurrency norms and established patterns, challenging the status quo. Most cryptocurrencies typically start with a low initial value and experience wild price swings driven by market speculation and investor sentiment. Pi's unique approach projects an image of stability, long-term vision, and unwavering confidence in its underlying business strategy right from day one. The core message being conveyed is clear. Pi is not intended for short-term day trading or speculative investments. Instead, it's designed to be a stable, reliable, and trustworthy medium of exchange for everyday transactions and long-term economic participation. The entire world is now watching with bated breath to see if this bold and unconventional strategy will ultimately prove successful and reshape the cryptocurrency landscape. The unfolding events suggest that the future of digital money and decentralized finance may very well be unfolding right before our eyes at this very moment. Why $314.159? It's not random, it's the first 6 digits of the mathematical constant pi. This number has been a rallying cry for the community, now turned into real value. Setting a high, stable price from the start is strategic. It avoids the wild volatility that plagues most new coins. It protects small holders from pump-and-dump schemes and positions Pi as a premium digital asset. The value reflects the network's true strength, its millions of users. The fixed price provides immediate utility and rewards years of patience. It's more than a number, it's a statement of identity and purpose. Pi's leaders are delivering on their promises, building trust and loyalty. For millions, a daily tap has become a powerful tool for economic empowerment. This is more than a financial event, it's a milestone for Web3. Web3 is the next internet, decentralized, user-owned, and built on blockchain. Pi's launch brings Web3 to the masses, making it accessible to millions who never touched crypto before. Now, with real value, these users become the first mass-market participants in a decentralized digital economy. Developers can build dApps on Pi, knowing exactly what a Pi is worth. Imagine social platforms or marketplaces where you earn and spend Pi. No middlemen, no fees. Pi's high, stable value is a catalyst for innovation. The secret? Build the community first, then monetize. Pi proves that if you make participation easy and fair, you can build a global network. The value of Web3 comes from its users, and Pi empowers them directly. A new digital nation is being born. Selling Pi for cash is just the start. The real vision: use Pi as a currency for daily life. With a stable value, Pi can be used for anything: coffee, freelance work, or online shopping. Even a fraction of a Pi is valuable. 0.1 Pi is over $31. Pi challenges traditional payment systems. No high fees, no delays, no borders. The Pi wallet makes transactions as easy as scanning a QR code. It's decentralized. No company takes a cut. This empowers a true peer-to-peer global economy. For many without access to banks but with smartphones, Pi is a gateway to the digital economy. It turns your phone into a bank and payment tool. Pi could drive economic inclusion for millions. It connects people not just socially but financially. The future of everyday transactions is here. Today's $314.159 price is huge, but the Pi community dreams even bigger: the Global Consensus Value, or GCV. GCV is the idea that Pi's value should be set by its millions of users, not just the core team or markets. Some envision a future where one Pi is worth $314,159, reflecting the network's massive potential. As more businesses accept Pi and more transactions happen, this community-driven value could become reality. Today's launch is a major step toward that ambitious goal. What does this mean for you? For pioneers, years of tapping have turned into real financial value, life-changing for many. For everyone else, Pi's model signals a shift: digital platforms that reward users, not just investors. Expect more projects to follow this path, making finance more accessible and fair. Pi challenges the status quo, suggesting a future where your digital participation is rewarded. This is about democratizing finance and empowering users. Whether Pi dominates or inspires others, the principles are here to stay. The digital world is changing, and you're part of it. Tonight marks more than a product launch, it's the dawn of a new era in digital finance. Pi's people-first approach has built a global network and delivered real value to millions. The stable launch price rewards patience and sets a precedent for the industry. Now the focus shifts from mining to building a vibrant digital nation powered by its users. Expect a wave of new apps, services, and opportunities on the Pi blockchain. Pi proves a user-centric internet isn't just a dream, it's reality. The world changed tonight, and it started with a simple tap. Pi's journey is just beginning.